Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Sweat by Lynn Nottage. Tonight, playing Jessie,
Meg Dooley.
playing Cynthia,
Brandy Robinson.
playing Tracy,
Liz Bove.
playing Jason,
Oh, Chris, sorry.
playing Chris,
Ade.
playing Stan,
Larry.
playing Oscar and Evan,
Gareth Lawson, what's up?
and playing Brucey.
What's happening, Chad?
The setting, Reading, Pennsylvania. The time, 2000 and 2008. Act 1, Scene 1, September 29th, 2008. Outside, it is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, the 63rd session of the United Nations General Assembly convenes. The Dow Jones Industrial Average falls 778 points, marking the largest single-day decline in stock market history. Reading residents sample fresh apple cider at the annual Fall Festival in Old Dry Road Farm. Parole office. Jason, hair closely shorn, has a black eye and white supremacist tattooed inked across his face. Evan, comfortably puffy.
So you got a job?
Yeah.
I'm not going to run down everything. You know the drill.
Yeah.
So you're making pretzels.
Yeah.
Soft?
Yeah.
Living at the same address?
Yeah.
The mission?
Yeah. Finally got a bed downstairs.
That's real good. I hear that shelter's pretty clean.
Yeah, but fucking guys steal. Can't have nice stuff. But Father Hunt lets me keep my turtles.
So you gonna tell me what happened?
What?
I know you don't want to be here. Look, I don't want to be here either.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't whatever me. Look, I'm not one of your stupid friends. Let's be clear about that.
Whatever.
Try me. I'm not playing fucking games. Look, I'll knock you clear into tomorrow, understood? Fortunately for you, I don't have to. And you know why? Because I got this pen, and you know what this pen does. You know what this pen does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it writes. And you know what it's going to write if you don't give me more than a 1 or 2 syllable answers? It's going to write that you're belligerent, defiant, reluctant to observe protocol. You understand those words, Jason?
Yes.
It's going to write that you have issues with authority that may prove too challenging. This pen could make things very difficult for you, young man. And you know what happens to young men that don't cooperate? Huh? Huh?
You asking me?
What you think I'm asking? Myself? Of course I'm asking you, moron. Do you want me to ask you again?
No, I don't need you to ask me again.
Very good. A sentence. We're making some progress here. So what happened?
I mean, I didn't do shit.
So you didn't do shit, but someone did do shit. And you gave yourself a black eye and busted lip. What happened?
Got sucker punched.
Because
I don't know.
some guy just comes up and hits you and you didn't do nothing?
Nah, not really. I was in the bathroom at Loco's.
Locos?
Yeah, Loco's.
Sorry, Locos?
I can't go to Loco's?
We've talked about Locos. Go on.
This big fucking biker dude, I don't know him, like steps up behind me. He's like, you were looking at my girl. I'm so like, dude, I don't even know the fuck who your girl is. And he's wearing these big, huge rings, both fucking hands, like medieval biker knight.
Hmm.
And then he hits me hard, so hard that I swear to God I see stars. Like, bam! My whole face goes numb. Sparky had to pull him off me.
Just because you looked at his girl.
I didn't look at his girl. That's why it's so fucked up.
And if I ask you to piss in this cup, what's it gonna tell me?
You don't gotta believe me, but I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. There's the cup.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Come on.
The cup. Pick it up.
I just got a job. What do you want?
I don't want anything from you, but the state does, and it's my unfortunate job to ensure that you comply.
You gonna do this?
Pick it up.
You're a fucking asshole. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you.
Pick it up.
I got a job. I mean, come on. Give me a fucking break.
Pick it up. Okay, what do you want to tell me?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Look.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, we covered that fertile territory. What's going on, Jason?
Yo, ease up. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
You think so? You're looking to get back inside. You're looking to get back inside. You're looking to get back inside? Might want to get rid of those tats. And we've talked about it. They're going to cause you trouble out here. Might make you a tough guy inside. Out here, guess what? Every time I look at them, I want to punch you out. That's me being honest. But lucky for you, I'm here to help. What's going on, Jason? Look, I shouldn't have to track you down.
Can I go?
We don't have to talk. It's no sweat off my back. I'm going to leave this page blank. How about that? Blank page. You want a blank page? You in trouble?
No.
I could fish all day. I'm a fisherman.
I
Yeah?
ran into Chris.
All right. You okay? We knew this might happen, yeah?
Yeah.
He's out there. He ain't going nowhere. What you gonna do about it?
I don't know. The whole time inside, I pushed what happened. You know, Chris, all of it out of my head. Then he was, I don't know. It's all I can think about. You know.
You okay, man? You seem antsy.
Not gonna lie, it's been tough. Not sleeping so good. Still trying to get used to things.
Well, you've been away a long time. The river keeps flowing.
I guess people, people, their trip. You know, before it was easy. Now every conversation I have is like I'm circling in the traffic pattern, just circling. You know, I don't got shit to say to anyone, and nobody got shit to say to me. So, yeah.
You found some place to stay, Chris?
Yeah. Reverend Duckett lets me sleep in the rectory. You know, I do some chores. It's all right for now. Quiet. You know, trying to find my feet.
It's gonna be that way for a while.
Yeah. You know, I'm figuring that out quickly.
What about work?
Looking.
Did you follow up with the leads I gave you?
Yeah. You know, I went down there, filled out a few applications, but you know, they ain't offering anything real. I'm talking bullshit. You know, $7-8 an hour. You know.
Gotta begin somewhere.
I guess, you know, and then I just keep hitting up against that box, that damn questions barbed wired fence. You can't get over, you can't get around it.
You know, I know, but what you doing to keep your head?
You know, going to prayer meetings. You know, you're doing it one day at a time. You know, Reverend Duncan has been real cool to me.
Oh, good. Oh, what about that prison program? How many credits you short?
8. But first, I gotta throw in a little money in my pocket. I'll get things on track, you know? Then I can think about finishing up my bachelor's.
I'm really glad to hear that.
Yeah, that was the plan, you know, before the shit went down.
You seem a little on edge today.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know, some days are like that, you know. I gotta get real mad at myself.
You okay? Look, you need some air or something?
I ran into Jason. You know, I wasn't expecting it.
Ooh, what was that like?
Weird, you know, weird. Yeah, he looked different.
Yeah?
Yeah, he had tats on his face, like big fucking tats. You know, he looked ridiculous. I had to deal with that bullshit inside. You know, Aryan brotherhood, but Jason, you know, that shit surprised me. He looked old, like a man. You know, like his dad used to, you know, before he died. It kind of freaked me out.
I bet.
You know, I don't know. I mean, a couple of minutes and your whole life changes. You know, that's it. It's gone. You know? And every day I think about, what if I had it? You know, I run it and I run it and I run the tape over and over again. You know, what if? All night in my head, I can't turn it off. You know, Reverend Duckett, you know, said, you know, lean on God for forgiveness. You know, lean on God to find your way through the terrible storm. I'm leaning into the fucking wind. I'm fucking leaning, and then there's Jason, right, crossing Penn, you know, and then I'm just chilling, you know, looking in the window of Sneaker Villa, you know, not thinking about anything. He sees me, I see him. Like neither of us could like move for a second. I've been thinking about what I would do in the moment. You know, how I would react. What I'd say. I mean, fuck it, like what we did was unforgivable.
So what?
Next thing I know, I'm walking fast towards. Right, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but the emotions are right there in my chest, you know, like a fist pressing right there, pressing, and I keep walking, and I'm expecting him to walk away and do something, but he just stands there, like he's been waiting on me all these years, and we come face to face, like right there, I can smell his breath. That's how close we were. And I could see the fucking veins in his eyes, and my fists clench. Like my fingernails dig into the palm of my hands, and then it just happens like weird. Like we're hugging, we're hugging. You know, I don't know why. And for the first time in 8 years, I feel like I could go home.
Years are close, but they don't come. A loud blast of music, Santana's Smooth. The past rips through 2008. Scene 2, January 18th, 2000, 8 years earlier. Outside, it's 19 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, American think tanks report that the booming stock market is widening the income gap between the poorest and the richest U.S. families. Reading passes an aggressive dog ordinance to regulate ownership of certain pet breeds, including pit bulls. Santana's Smooth plays loudly from a jukebox. Lights up in a bar. Lived in and comfortable. End of a raucous celebration, music blares. Cynthia and Tracy, just a little too drunk, are dancing. Stan, the bartender, stands behind the bar smiling and enjoying the show. Jesse is passed out, face planted on the table. Tracy and Cynthia dance together with the intimacy of close friends who shared many adventures.
On Stan.
Nah, don't dance.
I don't believe you.
Stan the man, don't fail me. I know you got some moves.
No. Hey, don't break anything.
Oh,
Aww.
oh.
Hey, who's driving her home?
Howard just locks up and leaves her there. Somehow she always manages to punch in to work on time. Right, Synth?
Showered and dressed.
We all got a 7 a.m. call, and that one's out drinking until 2 every night.
Well, someone's got to drive her home.
Not happening. I got the inside of my car cleaned on Thursday.
Hey, Cynthia, can you drive Jesse home?
Hell no. She was a designated driver.
Jesse.
Oh, what?
Well, she can't stay here.
How many keys you collect?
Oh, I didn't fill the jar, but the night's still young. One more drink.
Now you're really trying to get over.
It's an open invitation.
Yeah, really? Nice. Does that work for you? Because I'm not feeling anything. I mean, should I be feeling something?
Oh, I'm definitely reading something.
Get out of here. It was one fucking time. It's definitely not happening again.
2.
Not technically.
Oh, really?
Really.
Hey, thanks, Oscar.
Okay, I love you, but I'm officially drunk. Be drunk, which means I gotta go.
No.
Got an early shift.
Frank, and kiss my ass. Jesus, haven't you done enough overtime?
Babe, come hell or high water, I'm taking that cruise to the Panama Canal this summer.
No, one more drink. One. It's my birthday. Come on, come on. Stan, pour this bitch another drink.
Okay, but if I lose a finger in the mill, it's your fault. Remember that. It's your fault.
Yeah, it's her fault.
You gonna have a drink with us?
One.
Sure, 2 pretty ladies. No downside to that.
Watch what he's putting in there. That's how I got into trouble last time.
Oh, come on. Trouble. Ah, what a night. A lot of folks turned out to celebrate.
It was fun, huh? Never thought I'd make it to this age.
Tell me about it. Haven't seen some of those guys in ages. I was kind of hoping I'd see Brucey.
Well, don't hold your breath. I put his ass out.
Oh, no. What happened?
I let him move him back in.
Told ya.
You know, Brucey, he can be as smooth as satin. Turn that shit on and off at the drop of a dime. Things were going fine. Then Christmas Day, we've got this nice bottle of Chablis. He's looking dapper. I'm dressed for danger. We're laughing, chilling, and having fun. And we talk. I mean, talk. It's all good. We drink wine. We drink some more wine. Then we do what you do after you drink too much wine, middle of the night.
Listen to this.
I go downstairs. My Christmas presents under the tree are gone.
Get out of here.
And my fish tank with my expensive new tropical fish, gone.
Don't tell me.
Week later, New Year's Eve, I wake up. And this fool's digging in the refrigerator like he actually put something in there. High as a motherfucking kite. Says nothing. No apology. Nada. I damn near lost my mind. Brucey, he was lucky I wasn't holding a gun, because right now, he'd be in hell trying to hustle the devil.
That don't sound like him.
The hell it don't. Let me tell you something. Once he started messing with that dope, I don't recognize a man. I know it's tough out there. I understand. Yeah. He went through hell when his plant knocked him out. I understand that, but I can't have it.
More importantly, you don't have to.
So what?
I tell that joker, it's time to go. Bye-bye. And we get into it. Police come down, chest pumped. I get cuffed, photographed, and fingerprinted for disorderly conduct in my own damn house.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you believe it? I had to go down there and bail her out. New Year's Eve. I'm wearing heels and a sequin dress.
Jesus. Well, what about Brucey?
Ask me if I give a goddamn.
Tough. Oh, sorry to hear it. You two were good together.
Mhm. Yeah, well, not anymore.
Oh, shit. Speaking of arrests, did you guys read about Freddie in the paper this morning?
No, what are you doing in the paper?
God, you didn't hear?
Yeah, what happened?
He burned his fucking house down.
What?
Was anybody hurt?
Just the dog.
Her? Oh my God.
Yeah, crazy, huh?
My God.
What about Maggie?
Oh, I thought you knew. She walked out 2 weeks ago.
What?
What happened?
Yeah. Gone.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
Our Freddie Bruner.
Freddie.
I don't get it. Why would the man burn down his own house?
Dunno. 3-alarm fire. Nothing left.
Crazy, that sucks.
He was in here on Saturday, got shit-faced. Maggie just up and left him.
Where would that bitch go?
That's what he said. Dunno. The paper says he tried to shoot himself in the head. Can you believe it? But he was too wasted and ended up shooting off his right ear.
Ah!
Get the hell out of here.
They found him lying on his neighbor's lawn, bleeding.
Damn. That's all I gotta say.
Freddie Bruner.
Turned out he was up to his neck in fucking debt.
Terrible.
And Clarence,
Clarence Jones?
yeah, says he got wind that they were going to cut back his line at the plant. Couldn't handle the stress.
That rumor's been flying around for months. Nobody's going anywhere.
Okay, you keep telling yourself that, but you saw what happened over at Clemens Technologies. No one saw that coming, right? You could wake up tomorrow and all your jobs are in Mexico, whatever. It's this NAFTA bullshit.
What the fuck is NAFTA? Sounds like a laxative, NAFTA.
You don't read the paper?
You read the paper?
Yes, I do.
Well, I don't read the paper, okay? I'm dyslexic, thank you.
Eyes open. Not a good philosophy to resist knowledge.
Where'd you read that bullshit?
I didn't read it, I intuited.
Whatever. It's a rumor. Management spreads that crap to keep us on edge.
I'm just saying, but it ain't my problem anymore.
Hey, is it against the law to burn down your own house?
You know, I think you need a permit.
Where's the fire at?
What?
A permit.
Really? For your own damn house?
You can't set a fire that big without a permit.
Wait a minute. You're saying if he got a permit, he could legally burn his house down?
Yeah.
Shit, I should burn down my house. Crappy little money trap.
To hell with a permit. I'll have someone else to do it.
Shut up. Who do you know?
I don't know. Hey, what about you?
Me? What? You need water?
No, but if I wanted to hire someone to burn down my house, where'd I go?
I don't know. How would I know?
What do you mean you don't know? Come on.
I don't know.
You Puerto Ricans are burning shit down all over Reading. You gotta know.
Well, I'm Colombian, and I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Ignore her. She's stupid.
He fucking knows. He's just not saying.
Let it go.
He fucking knows.
Lighten up. Let it go.
Let it go.
Hey, you know, Freddie was on the line with my old man. He trained me. Yep.
Really?
As a matter of fact, when I got injured, it was Freddie who shut down the mill.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I would have lost my entire leg.
Hey, Stan, quit yapping. Get me another gimlet.
You're joking. Absolutely not.
What? Are you the bartender tonight?
Not giving you another drink.
Oh, come on. Give me another drink. You gave her a drink. Why can't I have one?
Is that how it goes? You've had enough.
You got a fucking problem.
You got a fucking problem.
Oh, you can't talk to me that way. My husband,
Your ex.
all I gotta do is make one phone call and he'll wipe that fucking smile off your face.
Go ahead, here, use my phone. Wake up his beautiful young wife. What's her name again? Tiffany?
That wasn't necessary.
You are an asshole.
Take her home.
Come on, don't start this again.
Fucking cripple.
Nice language.
She's had a little too much to drink.
That's why it's time for her to go home. Night night.
I'll kick your ass, you gimp.
Jesse, come on.
Oh, cripple, you fucking warlock.
Calm down.
Relax.
All right, we're celebrating.
Fucker.
Oh, that's nice. Nice.
You've had enough, okay? Calm the fuck down.
Don't talk to me.
Don't start with me, babe.
Oh, shit.
You okay? You need a hand?
Hey, Oscar, give her a hand.
Okay. Now hold on to me. I got you.
Are we together?
No.
And get her a glass of water.
You mean a gallon?
Just a couple of steps, okay? Take your time.
Jesus, fucking pathetic.
I thought you were going to talk to her. She keeps showing up at work smelling like a bottle of vodka.
No shit. She's been a complete wreck since Dan got remarried.
Talk to her.
My husband died, and you don't see me bathing in booze, and I'm sorry, but I just can't hear her go on about him one more time. He was a creep, and it's my fucking birthday. You think she'd be able to hold it together?
I know, but seriously, talk to her. Someone's gonna get hurt.
You gonna report her?
Listen, babe, you're always looking for reasons to let us go, especially now. It's a damn shakeup.
Then the rumor's true, huh? Butts is getting promoted?
Yeah.
He's heading to some plant out of state.
Who they bringing in?
They're talking about hiring someone from the floor.
Get out of here. Really? Hey, you gonna apply?
Me? No fucking way.
You're awful quiet, Sin.
Who knows? I could apply.
What? Get out of here.
Why the hell not? I've got 24 years on the floor.
Well, I got you beat by 2. Started in '74, walked in straight out of high school. First and only job. Management is for them, not us.
More money, more heat, more vacation, less work. That's all I need to know.
Hey, Stan, how many years did you put in before the injury?
28.
And in those 28 years, you ever see anyone move off the floor?
No. Oh, wait. Oh, there was Griff Parker.
Yeah, but he left, went to college, came back to management. They didn't pluck him off the line. Doesn't count.
Yeah. You want to be 50 and stand on your feet for 10 hours a day? Take a second into the machines. I've got bunions the size of damn apples. My back? Oh.
Blah, blah, write a book.
Don't know about you, but I can feel my body slowing down a little every day. I go home and my hands are frozen. I can't even hold a frying pan. I gotta rub them together for an hour before they even move.
But be serious. Butts, job?
I know the machines. I know the people.
Hold on. You're really going to apply? No bullshit?
All they can do is say no. Right, Stan?
That's right.
Well, if that's the case, maybe I should throw my name into the mix, right? I need a vacation. I got the same experience you got. But, I mean, none of us girls are going to get it, right?
Oh, it's been a hell of a lot better since Olsted's grandson took over.
Oh, give me a break. That place hasn't changed since I walked in there in '69. Not a light bulb, not one single nut or bolt. As a matter of fact, it hasn't changed much since my grandfather began working there in '22. Good luck, sweetheart. I don't know him, but I can tell you that Olsted's grandson is the same brand of asshole as all of them, stuffing his pockets rather than improving the floor.
Word.
Now, the old man, He used to be on the floor every single day. I didn't like him, but I respected him for it. You know why?
He was a prick and a perv.
Because he knew what was going on. You can only know that by being there. A machine was broken, he knew. A worker was having trouble, he knew. You don't see the young guys out there. They find it offensive to be on the floor with their Wharton MBAs. And the problem is they don't want to get their feet dirty, their diplomas soiled with sweat, or understand the real cost, the human cost of making their shitty product.
Amen to that.
Oh, shit.
Hey, maybe one of you should check on Jessie.
Nah, she's fine.
Did you get a load of what she's wearing? Looks like her prom dress.
Probably was.
I love that woman, but she's gonna drag us down with her.
Oh,
Don't worry about it, babe.
were you talking about me?
We're just talking.
Okay. Hey, Stan, can I get another gimlet?
No, N-O.
You're bullshit.
I can live with that.
Bullshit.
Enough already, Jesus.
Come on, Jesse, relax.
Get your shit together. Frank's looking for reasons.
Can we not have this conversation? It's like seriously cutting into my buzz. We've been having the same conversation for 20 years. So let's stop complaining and have some fun.
Music. Scene 3, February 10th, 2000. Outside, it's 44 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, billionaire Steve Forbes drops out of the Republican primary after investing $66 million of his own money. Work begins on the downtown Civic Convention Center in Reading. Lights up on the bar. Chris and Jason, their younger selves, stand at the bar tipsy. Once again, Oscar is a quiet but visible presence throughout the scene, watching, listening, working.
I spoke to the owner. He was something like 23,000 miles on it. Can you believe it? An old man kept this in his garage. Trophy. It's in beautiful condition. Mint.
Ah, you gonna do it?
Thinking about it.
Oh,
What do you think?
Nice.
Right. It's exactly the one my dad had, but in better condition. Yo, check out the logo on the side. Dope.
A Harley. What's your mom think?
So far as I'm concerned, if she ain't paying for it, then she got no say. In October, when I turned 21, she made it dead clear that her work was done. She changed the locks on the front door and didn't give me a key. That sends a pretty clear fucking message, huh?
yo.
That kind of sounds like Tracy.
All I can say is that when I saw the bike, my first urge was to fuck it.
Get out of here, yo.
Yeah, what you waiting on? Why don't you buy it?
I figure I got another month and a half saving and it's mine. Fucking union. Got all the money tied up in benefits and shit. Don't have nothing left for fun.
You ain't lying, man. Between my new lady and Uncle Sam, money got a way of running out your pocket. Nobody tells you that no matter how hard you work, there will never be enough money to rest. It's fact. It's a fact. A fact that should be taught to every child. Look at me. I've been trying to save a little something for school, right? But every time I tuck it away, I hear the cry of Nike Flight Positive, Air Jordan 15s. A meal at the Olive Garden and a movie will set you back 2 days of work.
Dude, you got more sneakers than the entire Sixers.
No swagger without the proper kicks. That's how I roll. A man's got to have one vice that keeps him hungry.
Yeah, is that a rule?
No, my friend, it's a mandate.
And wait a minute. Did I hear you say school?
Yeah, school. SCHOOL.
Thanks for that clarification.
I got accepted into the teaching program at Albright.
What? Come again?
Yep. Starting in September. Yeah. Plan on working double shifts, put away a little something, you know, for tuition.
Good for you.
Wait, no way. Dude, what the fuck are you saying? Why didn't you tell me?
Cause I knew you'd make fun of me.
Of course I will. What you gonna do? Teach history at Reading High School for the next 20 years?
I might.
Yeah, you'll fucking suck.
You know what? You need to shut up and drink your beer. That's exactly why I didn't say anything.
Whatever, in 4 years max. Guarantee you'll be back begging for your job at Olsted's. And yo, have you been up at Reading High lately? It's like a prison yard. They got 30-year-old freshmen. Dude, that don't pay jack shit. You'll have to take a second job just to keep your lights on.
Yeah, he's got a point. You know what teachers make these days?
Tell him.
Seriously, son, not many people walk away from Olsted's because you're not going to find better money out there. You leave, it'll be impossible to get back in. There'll be 10 guys lining up for your fucking job.
Yep.
That's the way it is. And I know a couple of the old guys who are bringing in close to $40-something an hour.
Listen.
Teaching, well.
That's cool. Good for them. But I kind of want to do something a little different than my moms and pops. Yo, I got aspirations. There it is. And I won't apologize.
You got aspirations? What is this Black History Month?
As a matter of fact, it is. You got a problem with that?
If I were being perfectly honest, I get a little tired of the syrupy commercials. Actually, it shouldn't be called Black History Month. It should be called Make White People Feel Guilty Month, right, Stan?
Don't pull me into this.
And how come there is no White History Month?
Yeah, I'm going to let you ponder that question, which may be a little difficult for you. I know.
Fuck you. You haven't even gone to college and you're already an asshole.
No offense, but I'm fucking sick of jacking, man. Pop, pop, pop. The machines are so fucking loud, I can't even think. It's getting harder and harder to pull myself up and get to work every day.
You're tripping.
Yeah, I hear you. But the trick is you got to find a rhythm and stay inside of it. That's how you manage.
Well, it ain't a rhythm I want to learn.
What the floor? What, ain't good enough for you?
Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that.
What? What?
You ain't noticed the shit that's been going on?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. Forget it.
Don't do that. Come on, what?
Like last week. Remember, they had a couple of them white hats walking the floor?
Yeah, so, dude, maybe they were just upgrading the equipment.
Yeah, well, they got buttons now. Boop. And then they can replace all of us. Boop, boop, boop.
Come on, you're being paranoid.
Man, you ever given any thought to what you might do if this don't work out?
Nah, not really. Knock on wood, I plan on retiring from the plant when I'm 50 with a killer pension and money to burn, buy a condo in Myrtle Beach, open a Dunkin' Donuts, and live my life. Right, Stan?
Not a bad plan.
Yeah, really.
Really? Dunkin' Donuts? That's your vision? That's your vision, huh? Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Fucking
So,
punch in, punch out, and at the end of the day, you end up with a box of donuts and diabetes. My man, where's your imagination? You need to get on a bus and do some traveling, man.
what about our cruise to Jamaica? Quit whining. But seriously, man, why didn't you tell me?
'Cause
Shit. I just kind of thought we'd retire and open a franchise together. Like, what a team. You know, we're a team. You can't leave.
yeah, I can.
What about me?
What about you?
You could have told me.
Dude, it's just something I gotta do.
Yeah, right.
What?
Okay,
What?
whatever. Hey, Stan, pour this bitch a shot so he'll shut the fuck up.
Blackout. Scene 4. March 2nd, 2000. Outside, it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, in the Republican presidential debate, Alan Keyes, John McCain, and George Bush. In Reading, an overnight fire leaves a mother with 5 children homeless. Baldwin Hardware Corporation, a brass hardware maker, announces plans to open a new 280,000 square foot facility in Leesport. Lights up on the bar. Brucey sits at the bar nursing a drink. The Republican debate plays on television.
Who are you liking?
Don't matter. All just fuck us in the end.
What do you think of this Bush guy?
I don't know. I mean, he looks a little like a fucking chimp. But if I gotta go with somebody, Bradley's my man. Always liked him. Cut through the bullshit, right to the ball, keep it up in there.
Yeah, for sure. Real smart player. Like him. Don't know how good a president he'd be, but I'd want him in a pickup game. Hey, you watching this?
No. You see Garth?
No, what's up?
I don't know. He opened a B&B.
Get out of here. You're the third person to tell me that.
He always said he was gonna do it. He used to talk about it all the time. A bread and breakfast in Honduras. It's gonna be dope, y'all. And I was like, what? Yeah. What the fuck is Honduras? Garth was a cheap bastard. He would never buy a round. Now I get it.
Eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
What you up to?
Shit. You know,
Yeah,
out there. I don't want to go backwards.
I hear that. So how many days you guys been locked out?
93 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Tough.
Yep. They don't want to take the new contract, be a fucking slave. That's what they want. We offered to take 50% pay cut. They won't budge. They want us to give up our retirement. What's the point? Full circle, a lifetime, and be at the same place I was when I was 18? What is that?
They bring in temps?
Yeah, mostly Spanish cats, whatever. Cross the line, they work them to the bone, and then they get a fresh batch in the next few months.
Fuck them. You can do better.
I know a couple of cats that moved on. But what if we win a new contract at the textile mill? There's a big payout. And that's why I'm holding out. They're trying to break the union.
Can't be done. I'm proud of you guys.
Pointless.
Don't say that.
Look, I've been on a hustle for many years. I've been on a hustle how many years now? Worked hard, right? Had a family. Now I'm 49.
Get out of here.
Yeah, 40 fucking 9. But listen, I was thinking the other day. I gotta do this for the next what? 15, 20 years? You know this. Worrying, the hustle. My pop got through this shit. I mean, what, he clocked in every day until he didn't, right? And then he went out there, and then he went out with a nice package. And he went on an 18-day cruise through the Greek islands last October. And me, shit, I run the full mile. I put in the time. I do the right thing. You know, don't get me wrong. I've got some good years, but dude, tell me, what did I do wrong, huh?
Yeah, I hear you. Getting injured was the best thing that ever happened to me. Got me out of that vortex. 3 generations on the floor, loyal as hell. I never imagined working anywhere else. I get injured. I'm in the hospital for nearly 2 months. I can't walk, can't feel my toes. Not one of those Olstead fuckers called to check on me, to say, I'm sorry for not fixing the machine. They knew that machine was trouble. Ramsey, Smits, everyone wrote it up.
Yeah, I know how this goes.
The only time I heard from Olstead is when they sent their hard-ass lawyer to the hospital because they didn't want me to sue. Fucking pricks. 28 years. That's what I understood. That's what I knew. I was nobody to them. Nobody. 3 generations of loyalty to the same company. This is America, right? You think that would mean something? They behave like they're doing you a goddamn favor.
Yeah, I hear you.
Bottom line, they don't understand that human decency is at the core of everything. I've been jacking all them years, and I can count on my hand the number of times they said thank you. Management looked me in the eye, say thank you now and then. Thanks, Stan, for coming in early and working on the weekend. Good job. I loved my job. I was good at my job. 28 years jacking. And look at my leg. That's what I get.
I hear you. I hear you. But can I be real honest?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, what you mean?
I don't know what to do. I don't know. You know, like I don't know anymore. You know, like what's the point, you know? I'm being dead serious.
You can't think that way.
This is me being honest. I mean, what's the fucking point, huh?
Things will pick up.
You think so?
I do.
I'm not receiving that message. Last week at the union office, I'm signing up for some bullshit training and, you know, this old white cat, whatever, gets in my face talking about how, you know, we took his job. We? I asked him who's he talking about, and he pointed at me. Me. So I said, well, if you ain't noticed, I'm in the same fucking line as you. Hello? So you think that would shut him down. But no, he scratches in, he's a scratch in the vinyl, going on and on about us coming here and ruining everything like I'm fresh off the boat or some shit, right? And he doesn't know my biography. October 2nd, 1952, my father picked up his last bale of cotton. He packed his razor, he packed his Bible, and he headed north. 10 days later, he had a job at Dixon's Hosieries. He clawed his way to the top from the field of the yard to union rep, fighting for fucking assholes just like that cat. So I don't understand it. This damn blame game, I got enough of that shit in my marriage.
Well, don't worry about it.
Fill her up, Stan.
Same
What are you doing here?
as you getting a drink.
Here?
Hey, Jesse, Tracy,
Brucey,
What's up?
nothing much. You guys look good.
You've always been a sweet liar.
Hey, Cynth, you got a minute?
No.
Just,
No. It's been a long day. I don't want to start. You have a drink, okay?
Ignore him.
don't worry about it. We'll get one drink and then go, okay?
come on. Cynth,
You want?
can I talk to you?
No.
Can I talk to you?
No.
Can I talk to you?
No.
Come on, Bruce, sit down. You want another drink?
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Listen, you stay out of this shit.
Hey, come on.
Let's go.
I'm not going. This is my place.
That's right.
Let's just talk.
Know what you want. Don't have it.
Nice show. I heard you,
What?
we gotta do this in front of everyone.
We don't got to do this at all. I don't recall having anything to say to you.
Relax. Ignore him.
Don't listen. Don't.
Come on, let me buy you one. It's okay. What are you drinking?
Same.
Well, come on, sit. Let it go. Don't worry.
She's playing games.
Don't worry about it.
It's like clockwork. Thursday. Paycheck.
You want me to talk to him?
No. It'll just make him crazier.
Don't even look at him.
He's gonna sit there just to fuck with me.
Stay strong. Why don't you leave her alone?
Why don't you relax, mouth?
Don't talk to her that way.
Cynth, babe,
Brucey,
you're not being fair.
What's not being fair? Where are my motherfucking fish, Brucey? Huh?
Hey, don't.
You got some nerve.
I just want to talk.
Here I am. Talk.
Cynthia,
Hey, mouth, can you give us a second?
you don't have any respect for women.
No, I don't have any respect for you. So shut up.
And you wonder why your wife won't talk to you?
You just give us some room.
I got this. What do you want, Brucey?
I keep trying to explain.
What's that?
I'm in a program.
And is having a drink part of that program?
Not the same.
I beg to differ.
That's all you got to say.
What do you want me to say?
I just want to show you that I'm trying.
Okay.
And
We done?
yeah,
Okay. Nice piece of paper. Maybe I'd be impressed if it was a pay stub. You call your son?
how's he doing?
Good. Evolution. Chris tell you his news?
No,
He got into Albright.
for real?
That's all you got to say. You know, he really wants, forget it. Just call him, okay? He's starting in September.
College. Who's paying for it?
He is.
You gonna let him walk away from that steady money down at the plant? Ask me, he's a damn fool too.
Good advice. How's that working out for you? Look, if you speak to him, do me a favor. Say you're proud of him and leave it at that. Don't put any of your ideas in his head, because if you do, so help me God, this is a good thing. And you should be proud of him.
That's right. He's always been smart since.
I'm just saying.
Say nothing for change.
Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm cool.
It says you're being considered for promotion.
Yeah. Supervisor. Not just me, Tracy, Clarence, and Fat Henry. We're all in the running.
That's true?
Yeah, deciding soon. I'm not holding my breath. They're just blowing smoke up our asses because some fancy consultant told them it would be a good idea to churn the waters.
Come on. You want this as bad as I do. You won't own it. But I know you do.
Of course she does. Tracy likes giving fucking orders.
Get out of here.
But come on. If one of us gets this job, how sweet will that be?
They must be hard up there if they consider you guys.
Don't start with me. Listen, I'm glad you're getting things together. But I got
Wait a minute. Don't walk away. Please. I feel bad about what went down in December. It wasn't me. I'm sorry. Look, I'm getting clean. Okay? It's not gonna happen again. I mean, that's too embarrassing. You know me. I used to make fun of cats like me. I'm sorry, okay, babe? You look good. You always look so sexy in your working clothes.
Tracy, do something.
I couldn't help but notice that when I was by the house, you know, that the gutters needed to be rehung, and, you know, I mean, I could come by and do it. You know, we'll keep things simple, you know, talk. I feel like, you know, if things was good with us, it would be easier for me to get back on my feet.
I don't think so. You can call Chris. Get off that dope. But don't come by.
When I get my job back.
If I'm all for you guys standing strong, babe, but at some point you gotta think about what this is doing to us.
Can I get a kiss?
What?
Can I get a kiss?
I think you better go.
I'm not talking to you, mouth.
You're talking to her. You're talking to me.
You know, you got a whole lot of moxie for a white girl.
I got more than moxie. Try me. Leave her alone, okay? She's doing really well.
Don't fuck this up for her.
You want to do something for Cynthia? Get clean or get lost.
Don't tell
That's
me
the best thing that you can do for her.
Don't tell me what I need to do, okay? I know what I need to do.
Brucey, maybe you better.
Cynthia, please.
No.
Blackout. Team 5. April 17th, 2000. Outside at 60 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, 3 days after a record 617-point drop in the Dow Jones as the tech bubble bursts. DC protesters disrupt the World Bank and International Monetary Fund's meeting. A 26-year-old man is shot leaving a bar on Woodward Street in Reading. Bar exterior. Tracy stands outside smoking a cigarette. Oscar steps outside and stands in the doorway.
Hey,
Hey,
can I bum a cigarette?
no,
Thank you for nothing.
you're welcome. Don't you got something to do?
It's my break. Did you know that they're waiting for you inside?
Yeah, I know.
Do you want me to tell them that you're out here?
Do I look like I need you to mind my business?
Okay, whatever. I'm just trying to help.
Can you, like, give me my space?
Well, technically, this is my space. This is where I chill. This is my spot, but I am a gentleman.
Good for you, now fuck off,
Puta.
asshole.
The fuck you.
No, fuck you. What?
What?
Happy?
Thank you. You,
Yeah.
uh,
Are you retarded? What?
you work at the plant, right?
Along with everyone else who comes in here. Duh.
It all right?
It's okay. It's a job. Steady, whatever.
Do they pay good?
I pay my bills. What's with all the questions?
No, I'm just asking because I saw a posting down at the Centro Hispano,
What the fuck is that?
the Latino Community Center.
What do you mean you saw a posting?
A job posting. Allstats, steel tubing, that's your place, right?
It's not my place. It's where I work.
Yeah, okay. Well, they're looking to hire folks, and I know it gotta pay better than here.
What are you talking about? Olstead isn't hiring.
Well, that ain't what I heard. They're looking to train packers, shippers. I got the info.
Let me see that. All I can read is Olsted's. The rest is gibberish.
No, it's Spanish. Look,
Ah.
you see there, it gives times when you go down to the plant to fill out the application for training.
This is a joke. I don't think so. No. No. First off, you got to be in the union.
Not according to the flyer.
Well, you got it wrong.
Okay.
You got it wrong.
Okay.
And that's not how it works. Anyway, you got to know somebody to get in. My dad worked there, I work there, and my son works there. It's that kind of shop, always been.
Well, I know you.
You don't know me.
But how does someone get in?
Enough with the question. Your mother didn't teach you to respect your elders?
They're getting pretty lit in there.
Yeah?
So what are they celebrating?
You know Cynthia?
Yeah.
Well, she's got promoted last week. They gave her a friggin' cushion of a job, a recliner. And I wish she'd just shut up about it already.
I thought you guys were friends.
Yeah, we're friends. So, you don't get sick of your friends sometimes? You know how long I've been working at the plant? Now forget it. Never mind, it's not important. But I know the floor as good as Cynthia. I do. You want to know the truth? The only reason I didn't get the job is because Butts tried to fuck me and I wouldn't let him. And he told everyone in management that I'm unstable. I'm not unstable. I'm like,
That's some shit.
yeah, it sucks. And I bet you they wanted a minority. I'm not prejudiced, but that's how things are going these days. I've got eyes. They get tax breaks or something.
I don't know about all of that.
It's a fact. That's how things are going. And I'm not prejudiced, I say. You are who you are, you know. I'm cool with everyone, but I mean, come on. You guys coming over here, you can get a job faster than.
I was born here.
Still, you wasn't born here, Burks.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah? Well, my family's been here a long time, since the 20s, okay? They built the house I live in. They built this town. My grandfather was German, and he could build anything. Cabinets, fine furniture, anything. He had these amazing hands. Sturdy, beefy, meaty, really firm. You couldn't shake his hand without feeling his presence, feeling his power. And those hands, let me tell you, they were solid worker hands, you know, and they really, really knew how to make things, beautiful things. I'm not talking about now, how you got these guys who can patch a hole with a spackle and think they're the shit. My grandfather was the real thing, a craftsman. And I remember when I was a kid, 8 or 9, we'd go downtown to Penn and Opa, with Opa, to walk and look in store windows downtown. It was real nice back then. You'd get dressed up to go shopping, you know, Pomeroy's, Whitner's, whatever. I felt really special because he was this big, strapping man and people gave him room. But what I really loved was that he'd take me to office buildings, banks, you name it. And he'd point out the woodwork. And if you got really, really close, he'd show some detail that he'd carved for me. And apple blossom, really, that's what I'm talking about. It was back when you worked with your hands. People respected you for it. It was a gift. But now there's nothing on Penn. You go into the buildings, the walls are covered over with sheetrock, the wood painted gray or some ungodly color, and it just makes me sad. It makes me whatever.
You okay?
Listen, that piece of paper that you're holding is an insult. It don't mean anything. Olstead isn't for you.
And scene 6, May 5th, 2000. Outside, it's 84 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, the U.S. unemployment rate tumbles to a 30-year low, 3.9%. The city of Reading fires a dozen employees, fearing a deficit of $10 million. Allen Iverson and the Philadelphia 76ers prepare for Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Lights up on the bar. Dan prepares a gimlet. Jesse sits at the bar eyeing a birthday cake. Oscar is behind the bar playing a portable video game.
A gimlet, shaken but not stirred.
Did you actually put some alcohol in it this time?
Against my better judgment, I did.
Very funny.
Hey, you've been warming that seat for a long time. Are the ladies coming?
That's what they say, but who knows at this point?
What time were they supposed to meet you?
Officially over an hour ago.
Jesus, is something going on that I should know?
I don't know, Cynthia, the promotion, whatever. Tracy pretends like it ain't a big deal, but I can tell she don't like taking orders from Cynthia. And don't spread this, but things haven't been so good between them.
Yeah, that's the way people are in this town. Bitch and moan, want something better, but then the minute someone does well, forget it.
Tell me about it. Tracy's been going around town whispering the only reason Cynthia got the job is because she's black. 2 months ago, she couldn't give a shit, and suddenly,
Come on. Bullshit. Cynthia earned that promotion.
yeah, I know, but I know for a fact that it pissed off a lot of people.
Give me a break. People don't like change. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
You're right, fuck them all. I'm sick of being in the middle. Let's cut the cake.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, Oscar,
Yeah.
will you get me a knife? You got any special birthday wishes?
Hell yeah. But you know what would be nice? A kiss. I just want to be kissed today.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, babe.
Here comes the boss.
What a headache. I got stuck at a meeting.
Everything okay?
Don't worry about it. Today is your day. Here. Happy birthday. Do you believe in life after love?
I can feel something inside me say, I really
Really don't think you're good enough. Oh,
almost forgive you.
there's no way I'd miss this. But I couldn't get out of there. I was trapped in a room of supervisors. All of them had passionate ideas about how the floor could be run more efficiently. Yet none of those donkeys have ever really operated a machine.
No shit.
There's this one idiot who seriously thinks that the plant can be run by 5.5 people.
Where you gonna find half a person?
Whiskey?
Double, babe.
Geez, how's the new job?
Sting.
As long as they fix the air conditioning this summer, I'm happy.
It's number 16 on my very long list, babe. Don't hold your breath.
Look at you. You got a list.
I also got a desk. Whoa, and a computer.
What?
I seen it, she ain't lying.
I mean, shit, all them years on the floor, that must taste sweet.
Sweet, don't even begin to describe it, babe. First day, I park, get out, and immediately head for the floor. It's a reflex. I just do it. Get to the door, same as usual. I smell the oil and metal dust. I hear the machinery churning and feel the energy of the room. I go to my station, say, hey, Lance, Becky, get ready. My body knows it's there to pack tubes. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
I fire up the machine, but everyone's looking at me. And Tracy says, what the fuck you doing here? Then I remember I can go sit down.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm. I'm not wearing my karat. Not going to be on my feet for 10 hours. I loosen my support belt. I don't have to worry about my fingers cramping or the blood blister on my left foot. I can stop sweating because goddamn the office has air conditioning. These motherfuckers got air conditioning.
Of course they do.
24 years and I can't remember talking to anyone in the office except to do paperwork. I mean, some of these folks have been working there as long as us, but they're as unfamiliar as a stranger sitting next to you on a bus.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's like looking at a map and discovering that you're only just a few miles away from the ocean, but you didn't know because it was on the other side of the damn mountains.
I am so proud of you. You got off the fucking floor.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
Looks good.
Oh, now you're just in time. We're cutting the cake.
That looks good.
Hey, get out of here.
Hey, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Where you guys come from?
Yeah. Hey, we just took a spin on Jason's new bike.
No.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I hope you wear a helmet.
What you got on tap?
You need to ask.
Keep hope alive. That's all I'm saying.
Dude. Where's Ma?
I don't know. You tell me.
Don't worry, she'll be here. You know her.
Yeah.
You look all important.
Gotta dress the part.
Bet you're proud of your ma.
Yeah, she aight.
Hey, Synth, you remember the first day we met? You were sporting an afro and platforms, and I thought, there's no way you were going to make a day on the line.
You look like fucking Joni Mitchell with a headband and hair down to your butt.
Guess how old I was when I started, Stan?
19?
18! 18! Can you believe it? The summer I started, I was a couple of years younger than you guys.
Jason.
Oh, bet you were hot.
No, I was.
Was.
Oh, God, that was a summer, huh? A lot of fun. Wasn't thinking about anything. I figured I'd be at Olsted's for 6 to 8 months max. Can you believe it? I was collecting green stamps the whole year. Remember green stamps? I was going to trade them in for a backpack, a tent, had like 10,000 of them. I was going to hitch my way across the country with my boyfriend, Felix.
Felix, I remember Felix. He was a musician, right?
No, he had a harmonica. And we planned to wind up in Alaska where my dad worked in a cannery, Kodiak.
Aha, I knew your dad, Phil Lombardi. He looked like,
James Garner.
yeah, that's right.
He split for Alaska when I was 13. A lot of folks went up there that summer, remember?
Sure.
God, me and Felix, oh, that was so long ago. We were gonna do Alaska, camp, live clean, you know, and save enough money to go to India, live in an ashram for a while, then bum along the hippie trail, Istanbul, Tehran, Kandahar, Kabul, Peshawar, Lahore, Kathmandu. Oh, places. Still remember them all. I used to say them every night like a mantra, a prayer. Istanbul, Tehran, Kandahar, Kabul, Peshawar, Lahore, Kathmandu. I mapped the whole thing out. Yeah, we had this world map that Felix had ripped out of an atlas in the library, the World Book. Oh God, that was the plan.
So why didn't you go?
Started working, met Dan. I guess I got caught in the riptide, couldn't get back to shore. That's how it is.
You ever sorry?
I guess. I wish I had gotten to see the world. You know, left Berks, if only for a year. That's what I regret. Not the work. I regret the fact that for a little while it seemed like, I don't know, there was a possibility. I think about that Jessie on the other side of the world and what she would have seen. Oh, well, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that coming.
Look, I got to see a little of the world after Nam. Shit follows you everywhere. In some ways, you're better off not knowing.
Yeah? Well, you don't know what you don't know until you want to know, right? And then it's too late. Istanbul, Tehran, Kandahar, Kabul, Peshawar, Lahore, Kathmandu.
There she is.
The party can officially begin.
Look who finally showed up.
Thank you for making room for us.
Yeah. You get lost on your way over?
Give me a break. I'm here. Okay? I'm sorry. Get over it.
Oh, come on, you guys. We're here to celebrate. Both of you get over it, okay? Now calm down. It's my birthday. I'm just happy my besties are here.
She brought the attitude. I was chill.
What's your problem? Relax. Jason, get your ma a beer.
Ma?
Come on, come on. I love you.
Pint.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be okay?
I don't know, you just,
What? I'm fine. Let's celebrate. Yahoo!
suddenly it doesn't feel like a celebration.
Why are you making such a big deal? I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm late.
Tracy, we good? Because since all of this went down, I definitely feel some tension. Maybe I'm making it up, but we've been friends a long time. You've always been straight with me. You got a problem? Tell me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't know why I'm catching shade. What's up?
Now's not the time for this, Kay.
I took this promotion because I thought it would be good for all of us.
Yeah, right.
And I don't deserve these things you've been saying. You've always been cool. Be angry, but don't make it about this. Look at me, Tracy. You don't want to go down the road. We've got too much history between us. You got a problem, you tell me to my face.
I just feel like I see you getting pretty chummy with them. And the other day on the floor, I called out to you, but you just brushed me off.
I gotta look busy. That's half the job, babe.
I know that, but it's the way you did it.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm learning. Cut me some slack, okay? There's a lot of pressure on me right now. They're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, guys, let's not do this.
And is there something you aren't telling us?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Come on, don't play games.
Are they going to be laying people off?
Come again?
Mhm.
Whoa.
Yeah, answer me.
Where do you hear that bullshit?
A little bird. Are they?
Look, there's been a little talk about trimming overhead, but there always is.
Talk. We'll see about that.
I know it's important. Don't think because I went upstairs that I can't see the grit on the floor. I got the same aches and pains as you guys. I wouldn't.
You'd tell us, right?
Of course.
Promise.
Yes.
Have you guys seen this flyer?
No.
No.
What is it?
When I first saw it, I didn't believe it. Then a week ago, I saw a couple of these taped up at the gas station. Do you know what it says?
It's in Spanish. I can't read it.
Hey, Oscar. Oscar.
Yeah.
Do you want to read this for Cynthia?
End scene. Scene 7, July 4th, 2000. Outside, it's 84 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, Working Woman magazine reports that the salary gap is narrowing between men and women in some U.S. industries. Reading police crack down on high crime neighborhoods in response to a recent rise in violent crime. The city of Reading purchases a number of rundown buildings with plans to demolish them in an effort to combat urban blight. Outside the bar, Brucey smokes a cigarette, clearly high. Chris and Jason rush out of the bar past him. Bottle rockets explode in the distance.
Chris, hey. Your mom inside?
Nah, but give her some space. She don't want to talk to you.
Hold on. You got a minute?
Nah, gotta run.
What's the rush?
Something's going down at the plant.
Come on, Chris, let's move.
It'll only take a minute.
Go.
Quick.
Listen, I was just wondering that, can you spot me?
Now's not a good time.
Yo, let's go.
I got you. But I mean, it only takes 5 seconds to, reach into your pocket, right? So,
Yeah, and a whole week of work to replace what's in there.
what about you, Jason?
Sorry, Brucey.
Listen, I'm getting the benefits next week, so the check just hasn't come.
Can't do it.
All right, I hear you. But wait, Chris, come on.
$10. That's all I could spare.
Easy breezy. Not complaining. Thank you.
Listen, we really gotta go.
I mean, why are you rushing? I mean, what's happening?
Don't know, but Wilson says they moved 3 of the mills out of the factory over the long weekend.
What?
Don't ask me. All I know is that it passed by, that as he passed by there about an hour ago to pick up something from his locker, and the machines were gone.
Gone.
Fucking assholes. He's calling everybody.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Gone. Removed. Gone.
Like not fucking there.
They posted a sign on the door. Nobody was supposed to see it until tomorrow morning.
A list of names. Me, Chris, our names are on it.
What do you think it means?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go find out.
Lie motherfuckers.
Make you want to hit somebody.
We're going by the plant. I'm gonna see it for myself.
And your mom? She know about this?
Man, I hope she didn't. What's funny?
I'm not laughing at you. Shit, I'm just sorry to hear about it. I know I'm not the best person in a position to give advice, but this is just the first step. They're gonna come at you. My 2 cents, you take the small concessions.
What are you talking about?
Because when we walked out of the textile mill thinking big, they locked us out. They beat us down, they beat down our optimism, and we couldn't get back in. And nearly 2 years later, there ain't a damn thing that we could do about it. Don't let them bring the temps in. You fight it. Because once they do, you're out. You hear me? I wouldn't have said this 6 months ago, but I'm telling the truth.
Man, I pray it don't come to that.
You're down on your knees, son.
Come on, Chris, let's move.
Yeah. I'll make do, all right? Believe me. You're gonna need this. No machines, no jobs. Arithmetic.
Fuck that.
Move, man.
End scene.
Oh, okay.
Act 2, Scene 1, October 3rd, 2008. Outside, it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, the Dow Jones gains 936 points, its largest gain ever, following news that the government-funded bank bailouts were approved around the world. In Berks County, Pennsylvania, power shuts off for delinquent utility customers, rise 111% over the previous year.
You're going to talk, or you're going to wait? Or are you waiting for me to dance for you?
Took a lot of nerve for me to ring the bell.
Ding dong. That's real hard.
I didn't want to come, but I thought you might be kind of happy to see me. Got anything to drink?
Who told you? You could sit down. Who told you you could sit down?
I'm sitting because I'm tired.
Why the fuck did you do that to your face?
They're just tats. Get over it.
Well, it looks stupid.
Is this all you got?
You know what? Leave it there. I don't need this shit right now. You call me up out of the blue. Ma, I need money. I almost didn't answer. What if I didn't answer, huh? What would you do then?
Seriously? $5? What's that, 3 cigarettes and a Slurpee? When I called you, you said you had money. I traveled all the way here for this. Fucking hell.
Oh, sorry to inconvenience you. If I had the money, but...
Shit. Really? How long has this been going on?
How long what?
Don't fuck with me. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's very rich coming from you. Give me back my money and get the fuck out of here.
You look like shit.
I look like shit? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Is this really all you got?
Yeah, I'm not running a money farm.
I don't believe Fat Henry. I didn't believe Fat Henry when he said you were all strung out.
Fat Henry needs to mind his business. It's for my back pain.
Aspirin won't do?
Ha ha, very funny. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Okay.
We done? When can I get it back?
You want this $5 back?
Yeah, I want it back. Tomorrow?
You know what? Never mind. This is too much trouble.
Fine. Give it here.
Jesus, look at you.
What?
How the fuck did this happen?
So this is where you live?
Yeah, it's what I can manage for now. You hungry?
Nah. Get up on my stuff.
Anywhere.
You didn't mention you moved.
No?
What happened to the house?
I got behind. You want a drink or something?
No.
Why didn't you let me know you got out? I had to hear it from the grapevine.
I just needed some time. Still trying to get adjusted and get my head back.
How long you been out?
6 weeks.
Why didn't you call me? I would have picked you up.
I don't know. I didn't want to bother you.
Don't get it mixed up. You're staying here. What's that?
It's my Bible.
A Bible?
Yeah, the Bible.
I heard you got churchy.
I don't know what you heard, but this book saved my life.
Why don't you sit down? You're making me nervous just hovering there. Sit, relax. You're home. That's sort of mannish, huh? Put on weight since my last visit. You look different.
What are you? You okay?
Yeah.
How are things?
Good.
You working?
I got some hours over at the university, maintenance. Also working at the nursing home on weekends, piecing things together. You know me, I'm a worker, get restless otherwise.
Yeah. I worked around so that Snooky's place closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, ran into a
Who?
folks.
I'm sorry I couldn't get out to see you last couple of months. It got too expensive. Everybody's been asking me about when you was getting out, but all those damn years, you've just been X's marked off on the calendar, and it made me crazy. God. You know, after everything, I want to say that I'm sorry. It's just, I should have.
Come on. I don't want this to be a big deal. Tell me what's been going on. You hear from the old gang? Tracy?
Oh, fucker. After what went down, we don't really.
Yeah. Jason's out.
Yeah. When did that happen?
I don't know. A couple months ago.
That little bastard. What do you have to say? He got you into this shit? If it wasn't for him, I could have killed him.
It's done.
I'm
I can't stay in that place.
just trying to understand what happened.
What happened?
What happened?
End scene. Scene 2, July 17th, 2000. 8 years earlier. Outside, it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, federal eligibility guidelines ease, allowing more families in Reading public schools to receive free and reduced school lunches. Several U.S. companies, including 3M, Johnson & Johnson, and General Electric, increased leadership development internally, expanding opportunities for minority employees. At the bar, loud arguing. Chris, Jason, Jesse, Tracy, Cynthia, Stan, and Oscar in the bar.
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
Tell us what's going on. Tell us the truth.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Cynthia.
Stop shouting at me. Stop shouting. Listen, listen. Listen, I'm trying to.
What the hell is going on?
I think what they did is bullshit. I promise you, I didn't know. I found out just the same as you guys. Look, I'm in there fighting for us.
Us? You promised?
If I'd known they were going to ship out half the machines, I would have told you. But I didn't know until I got the call from Wilson.
Then why are you avoiding us?
Yeah.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm working. And for your information, I'm the only supervisor who's been bothered to give you real FaceTime.
Oh, good for you. But what are we going to do, huh?
I'm trying to get answers, same as you. I just left the meeting.
Jesse?
Oh, what meeting?
I'm not even supposed to be talking to you guys.
Did they send you here?
Don't be an idiot. I'm off the clock. I'd lose my job if they knew I was talking about this.
But I don't understand what you're telling us.
Okay. You're not going to like it, but they're going to use this opportunity to renegotiate your contracts.
What? Since when?
Jesus, I fucking knew it.
Word is they're going to push for real concessions, and they're prepared to fight.
Jason?
Fuck that.
So are we, you tell them no, they can't do that. We're not afraid to strike.
Fuck yeah.
What do they want? Wasn't it enough that they shipped out the machines and they better not ask us to work longer shifts?
Fuck that shit. I can't. No.
We're not mules. We can't.
No way.
No fucking way.
I've told them there'd be blowback. I've been up there 3 nights thinking about this, about you guys, but I'm going to be straight with you. They're eyeing jobs, and some of you are making a lot of money.
What are you making?
You've been at Olsted's a long time, and they don't want to carry this burden anymore.
Oh, now we're the burden?
We're the fucking burden?
With this NAFTA bullshit, they can move the whole factory to Mexico tomorrow morning, and a woman like you will stand for 16 hours and be happy making a fraction of what they're paying you.
Well, they can't do that.
Why now?
The union won't stand for this.
Lester's on it.
Guess what? The union don't got a lot to say about it.
How is that possible?
Those machines are gone. They're not coming back.
Where are they?
That is fucked up.
But if we do this right, we can protest the rest of the jobs. That's the point. None of us want to go anywhere, but be real. You think you're alone? Look at what went down at Clemens. The union took a hard line, and look what happened to them. You want to join these folks on unemployment? Be my guest, but listen.
Come on.
I don't understand why this is happening.
I'm trying.
We work hard. Our plant is making money.
If they got a problem, why aren't they? When would they be direct?
Let her speak. Let her speak. Ma, are they trying to squeeze us out?
You saw how easy it was for them to sneak in and break down those machines while all of us were at home sleeping.
Where are the machines?
I guarantee you they're in Mexico.
Fuck on, man.
Oh, management is saying that it's too expensive for them to operate here.
Why don't they take a pay cut if they want to save their precious plant?
Exactly.
Because they won't. And you know their solution. If you don't meet them halfway, they'll pick up and run. That way, they won't even have to see your bodies as they flee.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you what's going on. Right now, I don't want this fucking job. But if I walk away, then you got nobody. I may not have a lot to say, but I'm on your side.
Then act like it. You're making the same sorry excuses that they do. We're friends.
I am doing everything I can, babe. And I don't know what more you want me to do.
Fight for us.
Yes. Yeah.
You think it's that easy?
All of us are on that line. Be straight.
Ma,
Cynthia,
Just tell us the goddamn truth.
step off and listen.
It ain't gonna be easy. I can tell you how it's gonna play out. We're gonna ask for everything, to take a pay cut to save our job 60%.
What?
60 fucking percent?
60?
What the hell?
They're gonna ask for concessions on your benefits package next. I'm being straight. No bullshit. They're gonna ask you for more hours. They will give you a little bit of room for negotiation, and then they'll wait until your breaking point, at which time you'll be convinced that you've had a small victory.
What are you talking about?
Ask Lester. He's a union rep. He's been talking to them.
We can't do this.
No. No.
And if we say no,
Yeah.
You're dealing with vipers. The game's changed. They're locking you out. And once they get you out, they're not going to let you back in.
Well, fuck you. Fuck them. I ain't going down without a fight. You can tell those bastards I will burn this factory down before I let them take my life.
fuck yeah.
Word.
Now you know the vote's coming. Decide.
And scene 3, August 4th, 2000. Outside it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy and pleasant. In the news, Republican presidential candidate George W. Bush begins a post-convention train blitz across the Midwest. At the bar, Cynthia sits alone at a table. Dan pours her a drink.
On a cruise, Panama Canal. That's where I'd like to be right now. Poolside, pina colada in my hand, high and happy.
A nice breeze blowing off the water. Not a bad way to spend your birthday. You all right? Hot in here. You want me to crank the air?
Nah, I'm okay. I was kind of hoping they'd show up. It's the one thing we always do together.
And you blame them?
Like I had a choice.
I'm just saying.
Come on, don't give me that look.
Well, it can't be easy.
It isn't. You know what's crazy? When I started at that plant, it felt like I was invited into an exclusive club. Not many of us folks work there, not us. So when I put on my jacket, I knew I'd accomplished something. I was set. When I got my union card, you couldn't tell me anything. Sometimes when I was shopping, I would let it slip out of my wallet into the counter just so folks could see it. I was that proud of it.
I remember the feeling.
Right? No one in my family ever made it beyond the floor.
Yep.
And I wanted this job so bad, even since I stepped into the plant and saw how the white hats left work and clothes as clean as when they walked in. They seem untouchable.
How are you holding up?
Shit. I locked out my friend Stan. I explained, I fought, I begged. But those cowards upstairs still had me tape a note on the door telling them they weren't welcome. 95 degrees. I'm standing in the door watching some irritable fat guy change the locks, shut out of the plant. And you know what? I wonder if they gave me this job on purpose. Paint a target on me so they can stay in their air-conditioned offices. Do you know what it feels like? To say to the people you've worked with for years that they're not welcome anymore. I haven't slept in over a week.
Well, you're not alone.
I'm scared, Stan. I got a mortgage to meet, payments. And Brucey, you seen what being out of work has done to him? I'm not going down that way. I'm worked too hard. Am I wrong?
Jesus.
I know. But what could I have done? You tell me. The plant offered them a deal. The union voted it down. Not me.
What do you want me to say, sweetheart? Those are my friends.
Our friends.
Then imagine how they feel. Some folks wouldn't even want me to pour you a drink.
I've lived half my life on that floor. My son was practically born in that place. So don't get sanctimonious with me.
Okay, I'll keep out of it. But you know, people will say what they say.
I thought they'd take the damn deal. You think I'm happy about this? I locked out my own son. Oh God, I saw this hurt. I saw the hurt on his face. But you want to know the truth? And this is the truth. Maybe it's for the best, right? It'll finally get out of this sinkhole.
It ain't your fault things shook out the way they did. But I've spoken to a half dozen guys in your position. My cousins over at Clemens, they laid off 400 people, just like that. One day life is good, the next you're treading water. Clemens, that's not supposed to happen to folks like us. But I'm pouring a lot of drinks these days. Business is good. You ain't the only one.
What the hell is going on, Stan?
Don't know, don't get it. But I watch these politicians talking bullshit, and I get no sense that they even know what's going on beyond the windshield of their cars as they speed past. Yeah, but I decided a month ago I'm not voting, because no matter what lever I pull, it will lead to disappointment.
Amen. You remember about 7 months ago, remember when Freddie Berner burned down his house?
Of course.
We thought he was crazy.
Yeah.
Was he?
Fucking traitor.
What did you say?
I said, you a fucking traitor.
How does it feel to shit on your friends?
I'm gonna go.
That's right. Walk away.
I'm not walking away. I'm leaving. There's a difference. Don't get it confused. You know you could have taken the deal.
What deal? I'd rather get locked out and take handouts from the union than let go of everything I worked for. That's the truth.
What you did wasn't right.
They didn't even give us a fucking choice after all those years.
I just delivered the news, babe. I didn't make the policy.
You're supposed to be on our side.
I am.
Do you know what it felt like to walk up to that plant and be told, after all them years, I can't go in? I can't even go into my locker and get my stuff. I have photos of my husband in there. I have my grandfather's toolbox.
I'll get it for you, babe.
I don't want you to touch anything in that locker. They didn't even have the decency to let us clear out with dignity. A note taped to the door. What is that? And then to see just you just standing there, I thought I was going to lose my shit.
I tried to warn you. I hated it.
I looked for your eyes. Just give me something, Synth. A little look to let me know it's okay. But you wouldn't even fucking look at me.
I'm in a tough ass position, babe. I got enough attitude from folks to give me a heart attack. I'm trying to hold things together as best I can.
What am I supposed to do, huh? You could have called, given me a heads up. I mean, come on. What am I supposed to do? Who's going to hire me?
I know it hurts, babe. Take the deal.
No. You hear yourself?
Can I have a beer, Stan?
Sure.
The other day, I walked over to the union office. Do you know what they offered me? A bag of groceries and some vouchers to the supermarket. They asked us to hold out. They're going to help. Yeah, pay my fucking bills. That's how you can help. But you know how many people were there for handouts? I looked for your eyes. Give me something, Synth. It was fucking humiliating.
Look, I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do with that? Huh? What do you want me to do with that? You know what? This is my first time out of my house in 1 solid week. Do you know what it's like to get up and have no place to go? I ain't had that feeling ever. I'm a worker. I have worked since I could count money. That's me. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to go out. You know why? Because I don't want to spend money, because when my unemployment runs out, I'll have nothing. So I don't go anywhere. And if Jesse hadn't called me, I'd still be sitting on my couch feeling sorry for myself, picking at my fucking cuticles. Why'd you come in here, huh? What do you want?
It's my birthday. And this is where we've always celebrated.
You remember that time that we went to Atlantic City for your 25th?
Yeah,
Huh?
it was before Hank got sick.
The boys, Jason and Chris, were little. It was the 4 of us, you, Brucey, me, and Hank. We splurged, got a suite.
Of course, I remember it was for the fight, Larry Holmes.
That's right. Hank had a friend, a high roller, and after the fight, he invited us to one of those backroom clubs. You know, very fancy, champagne buffets, seafood fountain, everything, really classy stuff.
Why are you bringing this up, Tracy?
Brucey was at the craps table rolling like a pro, drenched in luck. It was just dripping off of him. The chips were leaping out of his hands. And if I recall, he was also looking sort of fine that evening.
Yes, he was.
And then this chick.
Come on, stop.
Yes, this chick. Legs, ass, boobs, weave. She was given a full service vibe. Walks up and settles in next to Brucey.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse?
Settles.
Her breasts were enormous, epic, her dress barely visible. I'm not a lesbian, but I couldn't take my eyes off her boobs.
Why are you telling me this story?
This chick was in heat, and she was ever so gently placing her hand on Bruce's shoulder, like this. I look over at Cynthia.
No.
And?
No.
She?
Lord help me?
Is wearing the look, Stone Age, prehistoric, T-Rex. And I know what it means. Brucey knows what it means, but this bitch doesn't. Boobs lean over and whisper something into Brucey's ear. That's it. You just grab this chick's tits and dig your fingernails as hard as you can.
Yes, I did.
Whoa.
I had a couple tequilas. I wanted to deflate those fake tits, puncture them with my fingernails.
Next thing I know, Cynthia's on the floor rolling around. 2 grown women. It was sick. You pick up a fight like a pro wrestler.
Jesus, Atlantic City. That's why I avoid it.
But I remember thinking, that's my friend. She's tough as hell. Don't mess with her. She'll fight for what she loves, even if it means getting scrappy and looking ugly. That's my friend. And I miss a Cynthia who understood that.
What do you want from me, Tracy?
Walk out with us.
Walk with me. Come on.
Can't.
Come on.
I've stood on that line, same line since I was 19. I've taken orders from idiots who were dangerous or even worse, racist. But I stood online, patiently waiting for a break. I don't think you get it. But if I walk away, I'm giving up more than a job. I'm giving up all that time I spent standing on that line waiting for one damn opportunity.
You want us to feel sorry for you?
I didn't expect you to understand, babe. You don't know what it's been like to walk in my shoes. I've absorbed a lot of shit over the years, but I worked hard to get off that floor. Call me selfish. I don't care. Call me whatever you need to call me, but remember, one of us has to be left standing to fight.
End scene. Scene 4, September 28th, 2000. Outside at 63 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, First Lady Hillary Rodham Clinton posts strong polling numbers in her New York Senate race against Rick Lazio. American Venus and Serena Williams win a gold medal in women's double tennis at the Sydney Summer Olympics. 3 Mexican migrant farm workers are killed when their car crashes into trees in Reading. At the bar, Bruce sits at a table. Stan is at the bar. Brucey is slightly disheveled, strung out. Chris and Jason stumble in, all energy.
I don't want to hear it. I don't care what anybody has to say. Rhythmic gymnastics is not a sport.
You try catching a ball with your toes and then tell me it's not a sport.
Chris.
Jesus, look at you. Where have you been? I mean, I've been calling everybody. God damn it, where have you been?
Yo, I'm here. What's up?
Yo, Jay, order me a beer.
Okay. What's up, Brucey? You all right?
Why wouldn't I be all right? You guys hanging tough?
You know, it's the grind. Feeling the pinch. But Lester says it'll all work out.
I heard that before.
Yo, everyone's been...
I'm fine. Take a step back.
All right, all right.
You can't do that. Disappear. Look at me. Where have you been?
Around.
Mom won't say it, but she's worried as hell.
Oh, she's got a damn funny way of showing that.
Nobody's seen you in a month. What's going on? What the hell? You stop walking the line?
Yeah.
Dad, I'm talking to you. Where have you been?
I'm crashing at your Uncle Cliff's place for now.
You need to pull yourself together. This shit has got to stop.
I'm trying. Don't give me that look, man. I'm trying. Okay? I'm trying.
You high?
Listen, I'm a grown-ass man. Okay? And I don't report to nobody. At least you, boy. So step off.
That's all you got for me? And go be a zombie. I don't give a fucking shit.
Leave it.
Come on, Chris. I didn't come here for this. Chris, come on.
What's going on with you? Earl and Saunders, both of them called me.
I don't know. Can I tell you something that happened a couple weeks ago?
You know what? I don't wanna hear your bullshit, man.
Chris, please, Chris.
What?
I was doing my rotation on the line, same as always, and it began to rain. All at once, a downpour. Folks fled, but I just stood there. I couldn't move. I got soaked through my skin. I couldn't move. And finally someone pulled me into the tent to get dry. My whole body was shaking. I wouldn't stop. It was scary. And I hadn't had that feeling of being out of control since my mother died.
You're okay. Don't let them do this to you. You hear me?
Yeah. I'm okay. Buy me a drink?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. And, you guys all right?
It's been rough, man. They're testing us. Folks are getting real hot.
Tell me about it.
I see those dudes heading. I want to smack them.
Fucking pricks.
I hear that. What's up? You start school?
Nah, I didn't enroll this semester.
Why? What's your mom think about that?
Things have been a little strained between us. So
Oh, you need to tell her.
why? I know what she's gonna say. But you feel me, right? Right? And with that shit that's going down, I make tuition. Things are tight. I was counting on those double shifts this summer.
Look, Chris, I can't help you.
I'm not looking for your help, okay? My head's not in it right now.
Well, you need to get your head in it. I've been out here, and shit's real. You sure this is a good idea?
What it is. You're the one that's always saying,
Never mind what. Listen,
you taught me how to throw a rock. I remember the first time you walked the line.
yeah. We were out almost 2 months, and what about it?
There was this one night, we had a big meeting at the house.
Yeah?
15 guys, like 10, 15 guys. It was loud, like a street brawl. I was hiding in the doorway. I had no idea what you guys were talking about, but it felt like it was gonna get ugly.
Yeah, it was when Bobby Holden lost his hand in the mill.
You were all shouting about how you were gonna vote if they didn't meet your demands.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And suddenly you stood up. And for like a second, you looked like another man. Bigger, like a transformer. And when you spoke, everyone got real calm and began nodding. You said, we will not continue to bear our backs for them to strike us down. It was something like that.
Is that what I said?
Something like that. I don't know. But I remember the fire in your voice and how it made me feel. And after school, me and my friends, we rode our bikes to the mill and we watched you guys picketing. You looked like warriors. Arms linked, standing together.
Fucking Bobby Holden.
And you know, yesterday, as I was walking the line and listening to Lester tell us about what we'd have to sacrifice to keep the plant running, all I could think about was your words that evening. You. What it means to stand strong.
It's tough for me to say. I'm union to the end. But this don't have to be your fight.
It is. I'm not gonna be a punk ass bitch. That's what they want.
Jason,
That's right.
I don't care what anybody got to say. We're gonna stand together, and they're not gonna break us.
Hell yeah.
You think they give a damn about your black ass? Let me tell you something. They don't even see you.
I'm gonna make them see me.
Oh, you think so? After that storm hits and all the dust clears, who's gonna pick you up? You got options that I didn't. School always scared me. That's the honest to God truth. And that's all I'm saying. You really want to know where I've been?
No.
I didn't think so. Don't back away from what you want. The line is going to thin out, And then what? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. And then what?
End scene. Scene 5, October 6, 2000. Outside at 72 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, after yet another gun incident at a school, Attorney General Janet Reno reassures the public that American schools are safe places. 200 people camp overnight at a Reading Electronics Superstore, hoping to be the first to buy the $350 Sony PlayStation 2. At the bar, a television screen. Jesse sits slumped at a table. Stan is checking inventory. Oscar enters. A moment.
So, when were you going to tell me?
What?
You crossed the line,
Who told you?
Nelson.
They were hiring part-time temps to replace some of the locked out workers. You know, I can pick up a couple of hours in the mornings and maybe get a full shift.
Be careful.
Why?
Why? Emotions are running high, that's why.
Yeah, well, they're offering $11 an hour.
I know, looks good from where you're standing, but that $11 is going to come out of the pockets of a lot of good people, and they ain't going to like it.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but it ain't my problem. I've been trying to get into that shop for 2 years, and each time I ask any of them, I get nothing but pushback. So now I'm willing to be a little flexible, and they ain't.
You want my opinion?
Do I have a choice?
Don't do it.
That's your opinion. Well, you want to give me a raise, huh?
It's not up to me. It's Howard's call. I just put the money in the till. I ain't responsible for taking it out. All right, but let me ask him.
They're offering me $3 more per hour than I make here. $3. What they're offering me is better than anything I've ever touched since I got out of high school. So, yo, I ain't afraid to cross the line. Let them puff their chest, but it don't scare me no more than walking through my hood, because I know rough. Now, I ain't afraid of rolling the dirt.
Fine, tough guy. But trust me, you're going to make some real enemies. Couple of folks you know.
Well, they ain't my friends. They don't come into my house and water my plants.
Okay. But for the record, I think it's seriously fucked up. 6 months, watch. They're going to get another set of guys like you who cross the line. And guess what? They'll offer them $10. Watch. Then you'll be out of a job wanting someone to stand by you. But ain't nobody going to do it. And let me tell you something. My old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, me. My dad put 42 years into building that plant. Those benefits, those wages, that vacation time you're so hungry for. Guess what? He fought for him when the going wasn't so great. That's right. And you think you're going to walk in and tear it all down in a day? There are folks out there that won't go down easy.
Why are you coming at me that way? I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just trying to get paid. That's all. For 3 years, I've been carrying nothing but crates. I got $20 bills taped up to my wall and a drawer full of motivational tapes. I got a job, Buena Suerte, from the Botanica, and a candle that I keep lit 24/7. I keep asking for some good fortune. That's it. A little bit of money. That's it. My father, he swept the floor in a factory like Olstead's. Those fuckers wouldn't even give him a union card, but he woke up every morning at 4 a.m. because he wanted a job in a steel factory. It was the American way, man. So he swept fucking floors thinking, one day they're gonna let me in. I know how he feels. People come in here every day. They brush by me without seeing me. No, hello, Oscar. They don't see me, then I don't need to see them.
I hear you, but come on, really. Look elsewhere, not Olstead's. You don't want to do this.
Hey,
You
Stan.
know what I don't want to do? This.
Hey, Stan.
Oh, look who it is. I've been holding a spot. You want me to put you down for $50 for the series pool?
Nah, not this time.
You sure? You won 2 years ago.
Not this time. Can I have a double vodka on the rocks?
You keeping yourself busy?
Trying. Been walking the line in the mornings, working the phones in the afternoons. Nothing yet. Unions offering money for folks to go back to school, but I never liked school, so I'm taking what little support they give until I can find something to pay the bills.
Almost 3 months. Fuck.
Who would have thought?
I still think the way everything went down.
Don't stop it. Everyone is treating us like we lost a limb. I'm fine. And the good news is my back pain is gone.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks. Put my drink on the tab.
I can't. Got to run your card.
Since when?
Howard, that's what he wants.
Stan, come on.
Sorry.
I don't have a credit card.
Sorry. Too many folks not paying. Howard's cracking down.
Stan, it's me.
Can't.
How's she paying?
Well, she pays.
She's crashing with her sister. Betcha she goes into her purse at night.
Oh, for God's sake, really?
You changed the rules, not me. Fucking Howard, Jesus. I just came down here to get out of the house to relax.
All right. You're so dramatic. All right, today it's on me, but now you know.
I know. God, I know already. Thank you. I love you.
Do you?
Not going there.
I'm just saying, life might be a little easier if you did.
I'm not sure whether you're being really romantic or a little bit sleazy.
Whatever turns you on. Hey, you know where I stand.
Well, I ain't that desperate. What are you looking at?
Is that how you say hello?
Yeah. To a fuck-faced scab like you, you're a piece of shit.
Hey, come on, none of that.
You know, if you wasn't a woman, I'd slap you in your mouth. You're lucky I was raised good.
Well, I wasn't.
Hey.
What are you gonna do?
Oscar, take a break.
Let's see if you talk to me the way when my son is here.
I have no problem with you. This ain't personal.
You better believe it's personal for me.
End scene. Scene 6, November 3rd, 2000. Outside, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, it's 4 days before the U.S. election, and George Bush and Al Gore are running neck and neck in the polls. The mayor of Reading proposes a budget to increase earned income tax. Beyonce's Single Ladies is slowly creeping up the U.S. Billboard music charts. At the bar, Chris and Jason burst in, adrenaline pumping. Jesse sits at a table, shit-faced but content.
They better not come at me again, cause
I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever they got.
What the hell's going on?
Some guys got into a scrape with the scabs. McManus got cut. He's gonna need 10 stitches in the side of his face.
Yeah.
Some of the guys feel we shouldn't make it so easy to cross the line.
Didn't like the sound of that.
some shit, huh?
Seen it before. It's not going to help your cause.
Same shit. Nobody's budging. The workers coming in ain't feeling so temporary.
Tough. What you gonna do?
Who the fuck knows? There's a few guys, Stubbs, Godsky, talking about taking the deal, but I don't know. Seems like a big waste of time if we give in now. They'll break us, and there's no going back. I figure I can hold on another 3 months. Push comes to shove, I'll sell the bike. But me, honestly, I think we teach some of those guys a lesson. That's what do you think?
Well, why you're asking me? I don't know. You're young. I mean, there are a lot of things you could do. Maybe it's time to move on. This place ain't what it used to be.
And go where?
Anywhere. Sometimes I think we forget that we're meant to pick up and go when the well runs dry. Our ancestors knew that. You stay put for too long, you get weighed down by things you don't need. It's true. Then your life becomes this pathetic accumulation of stuff, emotional and physical junk. You got to ask yourself what you're hanging on to, huh? I knew your dad. He was a good enough guy, but that place took him young. Sure, he made decent money, but jacking's hard.
Word.
Well, if things get too real, I got a buddy who works on a rig in the Gulf. Says he can get me something in the spring.
Yeah, I hear you can make like $1,000 a week, work half the year, and then do whatever.
Yeah. Just got to get the card and get down there.
Why the hell not? Me, if I was 30 years younger, I'd already be down there. Nothing but mildew lingering in these cracks. This place is for shit. Sure, it used to be something. But nostalgia's a disease. I'm not going to be one of those guys that surrenders to it. What do you get?
I don't want to think about it. My jaw's tired of the damn chatter. Just want to get drunk, smoke a blunt, and chill for a little while.
That's an excellent plan.
You know? I see my dad, and
Go through a rough patch.
that's very polite. Not me. I'll probably ride out unemployment, maybe pick up some heavy lifting day stuff, and then start college next September. The union's offering some financial aid.
I can tell you what you're going to say. Fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
All right. Break it up before it gets too kinky.
What you got on tap?
The usual. Come on, why do you gotta ask me that every single time?
Keep open for a surprise.
You're in the fucking wrong town for that. How's your girl? I haven't seen her around.
It didn't work out.
She couldn't fit his big dick in her mouth.
Shut up.
It was,
Shut up, man.
he,
Was sweating me.
Yeah? How long was you together?
Just under a year. She was pushing for more, but I wasn't feeling it. Whatever holds people together, that thing, I didn't feel it. So I guess it's for the best. No?
Good for you.
I told my girl that things were gonna be tight for a little while, and she's all like, "What does that mean for us?" I break it down. It's gonna get real. And she's like, "Well, you need to find another job, player." I tell her that's what I'm trying to do. She got that old school mentality. She wants what she wants in the moment and can't be thinking about tomorrow. Yo, she was too much work for a man out of work. Right? She was plenty happy when I was a paycheck, numbers and things. But the minute I ask her to borrow $20 to put a little gas in the car, she treats me like I've broken into her crib. What's that about?
I remain unattached for those very reasons.
Now is the moment. You're right, Stan. Maybe we should move on. We can complain until kingdom come. Blah, blah, blah. That shit gets old real fast. I'm out there on the picket lines every morning. I shout, "Fuck you" at a bunch of pathetic, hungry guys. I feel good and superior about it all for like 5 minutes. And then reality hits. They're inside. And then I think about my pops. Who wants that shit?
Yo, if I was going there, I would.
Yo, shut up, man. Don't say nothing, Jason, because I swear I will punch you out. And just let me finish, okay? I used to worry about what people would think if I didn't want to work in the factory. Now they got us fighting for scraps. But Stan said it. The writing's on the wall, and we still out here pretending like we can't read.
Women cost money. All the shit they want these days is too much. You gotta sew your pocket shut.
Wow. Really? I should take away from everything I just said?
No, you're a cheap ass bastard.
Go to rehab.
But seriously,
Why don't you ever have paper towels?
Yeah, doing our little bit for the environment.
Hey, Jason, buy your mom a drink.
Really? Come on. That means I won't be able to have another one.
Oh, poor baby. Whatever happened to the notion of sacrifice?
Jason, come on.
I got you, Miss T.
Oh. Is it your mother's money?
No.
Then okay, Stan, pour.
Hey, give me one while the bottle's open.
Jesus, Chris. You're making me look bad.
Don't have to try very hard.
Okay, I got a story for you guys.
Oh, no.
Shut up. You're going to hear it. You guys know Ronnie Golmolka? Well, he got caught.
Hey, Stan.
Oscar.
I came to pick up the rest of my stuff, but if now ain't such a good time, I thought,
It's in the back. You want me to get it?
nah, I'll get it.
Fucking scab.
Don't.
Don't what?
You know what? Sit down.
You fucking spick.
Hey, come on. None of that in here. Oscar's a good guy. Let him get his stuff, okay?
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, man, that piece of shit knows what he's doing. I don't care about his sorry story. So when he's got an apartment filled with 17 relatives that got to eat, I'm tired of their shit. I worked that line for over 20 years, and he thinks he can push in.
Enough. Come on. This is neutral territory.
Got a point. I'll be damned if I'm going to let that fucker walk over my toes. It ain't going to happen.
Hey, sit the fuck down, man. You don't got to beef with him. Not here. He's just.
Do you hear yourself? I'm the problem? I should sit and fuck down? No way.
Let it alone. Fuck him. Now ain't the moment. That motherfucker ain't worth it, okay?
They jumped. Keep going. Middle of the page. Tracy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where are we going? Where?
Did you see the way he looked at you guys?
Oh, okay. Did you see the way he looked at you guys? He's eating your dinner, your steak and potatoes, your fucking dessert.
Yum, yum.
Shut up.
I'm not shutting up.
Tell him.
You heard. It ain't worth it. Why do you need trouble?
I'm gonna set him straight. Simple talk.
Don't be an asshole.
I'm an asshole? Well, I done what I done. $11 an hour? No, thank you. They'll work us down to something if we let them. They'll work us down to nothing if we let them. Jackin' ain't for softies, but they know they can always find somebody willing to get their hands sweaty. They're right. They will always find somebody who will step in unless we say no.
Look, Olstead is a prick. If he was here, I wouldn't stop you. In fact, I'd hold him down for you to give him a proper beating. But Oscar, he's another story. He's going to walk out of here, and you're going to keep your mouth shut, or
What? All I'm saying is that he needs to understand the price of that dinner he's putting on his table.
What the fuck do you want him to do, huh? It ain't his fault. Talk to Olstead, his cronies, fucking Wall Street. Oscar ain't getting rich off your misery.
Jason, he's right. He's hustling. We're all hustling.
Chris, what's wrong with you? He ain't with us otherwise. He'd be walking the line. Am I the only one seeing this clearly?
No, you're not wrong. He's breaking the rules, not us.
Don't let her get into your head. She's drunk.
So what? It don't change the truth.
That's for sure.
You can either sit back down or you can leave. I'm dead serious, but you're not starting trouble in here. Not with Oscar.
Oh, I see how this is gonna be.
Sit down.
Yo, let's finish up, man. Let's drive over to see what Gibney's up to.
Yeah, maybe.
play some cards, win some money off of him. 2 drinks and he's sloppy, and they'll open up his wallet.
Yeah,
Hit up a club in Philly.
sounds good.
Cool.
Cool. I'm all right. I'm just,
All right, okay.
whatever. I'm fine.
And that's the problem, where we'll all just roll over and offer up our assholes for anyone who wants to fuck us. We will be fucked. Chris, they fucked your father, and Jason, if your father was here, I'd tell you what he'd do.
Shut up.
Hey, watch your mouth. Don't talk to her that way.
Take care.
Thanks for everything.
And tell your ma thank you for the arepa.
Arepas. Will do.
Don't be a stranger.
Hey, Jason, he's heading out to cash your check.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me? Excuse me. I said excuse me.
Jason
Let him
doesn't.
pass, Jason.
I don't have no problem with you.
Too late for that.
Yo, Jay, let's get up from out of here, okay?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't let him walk out of here.
Sure you can. Nobody here is going to think any less of you.
Move.
Move.
Or
Oh, shit.
A loud and untidy fight ensues. It tumbles across the bar. Oscar manages to hold his own against Jason. Oscar breaks free and runs for the door.
Fuck you.
Jason grabs Oscar. They tussle. Tracy picks up a glass to throw. Chris grabs her. Then Jason grabs Oscar. The fight continues. Chris tries to break it up. Oscar headbutts Chris, bloodying his nose.
Bitch.
Don't let him go.
Chris's anger has been ignited. He puts Oscar in a headlock and punches him several times in the stomach. Oscar drops to his knees.
Motherfucker.
Chris kicks him in the ribs. Oscar writhes with pain. Jason grabs the bat from the bar.
hold him.
Chris grabs Oscar and yanks him to his feet. Tracy watches the battle, her face contorted with rage.
Let him go.
Stan manages to get to his feet, but it's too late. Jason hit Oscar in the stomach with the bat. Oscar crumbles to the ground. Jason hit him again. As Jason winds up for another swing, Stan tries to intervene, but the bat hits him hard in the head. Stan falls back, hitting his head on the bar. Blood. He slumps to the ground. Jesse gasps. Jason, then Chris, recognizes the weight of what they've done. They flee.
Stan?
End scene. Transition. September 24th, 2008. In the news, President Bush prepares to present a very dire warning to the American people. He will suggest that unless Congress approves a $700 billion bailout for Wall Street, and it's approved within a matter of only a few days, there will be ominous consequences for the entire U.S. economy and for millions of Americans. Scene 7, October 15th, 2008. Outside, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, Baghdad and Washington have reached a final agreement on a pact requiring U.S. forces to withdraw from Iraq by 2012. U.S. stocks plunged 733 points, the second biggest point loss in history. John McCain and Barack Obama hold their final televised debate at Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York. Federal prosecutors convict a multi-million-dollar drug ring that converted several Reading houses into indoor marijuana farms. Evan stands over Chris, who is finishing describing his encounter with Jason.
It's not a big place. You two are bound to run into each other sooner or later. I don't want this to be a problem.
I spent so much time being angry at Jason, but I was standing there. I don't even know what I was feeling.
That's okay. These things ain't simple. You know, I had a banger who was up in here, hard as stone. He got out, made amends, crossed so many bridges, he was practically walking on water. He found forgiveness to be easy of his two paths.
I don't know about all that. Shit, I remember when I sat down at the bar, I knew I didn't want that same flat ass beer that Stan always bought. I knew I was going to drive down to Philly that evening and hit a club with some friends. And the next day, I had planned to go over to Albright. You know? I was feeling free. Like for the first time, I had an option. other than jacking and a hangover. And I could have walked away. And today
Don't.
I hate the way people be looking at me now, man. I feel like they can see what I've done. I pray on it. I ask for forgiveness. But every morning I wake up with the same panic. All I see is just a closed door. And when I finally get the courage to open it, it leads to another closed door.
Maybe you two need to sit down and talk.
Yeah. I hear you. Been thinking.
That's new. But look, I know what you're avoiding, and man, I don't blame you,
I
but
ain't thought about that day in the bar for a long time. Now I can't get away from it. Every place I walk in the city reminds me of that day. It's like the whole city was in that bar and got turned upside down the same way I did.
got a call that you were fighting at the shelter. That true? Where are you sleeping these days?
My mom's place was too depressing. A friend of mine gave me a tent and a sleeping bag, so I've been camping in the woods with a couple other guys. It's easy.
I'm going to need an address.
Don't cost me nothing. It's easier than playing musical beds at the shelter. Nobody calls me out.
It's going to get cold soon.
Well, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Ever since I ran into Chris, I haven't been able to focus. I'm trying to figure it out, you know? What happened? I just remember the fury, the blind fury, and I ain't been able to shake it. It's like a wool jacket, and I wear it all the fucking time. Someone looks at me wrong, I want to bash them in the face, and I don't know why.
Man, you're not going to like what I have to say, but I'm just going to say it.
What?
Shame. I mean, I've seen enough of you guys in a situation to know that over time it's crippling. Like, I'm not a therapist. I'm not the right dude to talk to about all this. And I'm not the right dude to talk to about all this. But what I do know is that it's not a productive emotion. Most folks think it's the guilt or rage that destroys us in the end, but I know from experience that it's the shame that eats us away until we disappear. And you put in your time. But look here, we've been talking and we can keep talking, but what you gonna do about where you're at right now? You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
End scene 8, October 18th, 2008. Outside it's 58 degrees Fahrenheit. In the news, thousands of Latin American immigrants are returning home as U.S. jobs dry up in the construction, landscape, and restaurant industries. Pennsylvania's Republican Party sues the community activist group Acorn, accusing the group of fostering voter registration fraud. The Philadelphia Phillies prepare to face off against the Tampa Bay Rays in the 2008 Major League Baseball World Series. At the bar, it has been refurbished, polished. Oscar, older and more mature, stands behind the bar. Chris enters and reluctantly sits at a table. A moment. Oscar contemplates whether to speak.
You want me to turn on the game?
All right.
Yeah. I heard you guys got out.
Oscar, man, I
didn't know you knew my name.
I-
What you drinking?
what you got on tap?
It's this artisanal stuff. A guy local makes it.
You're joking.
Nah, it's good.
Okay. Place looks nice.
New crowd. We got a lot of college kids since the plant closed. I've been trying to keep it up,
Yeah. How's Howard?
Retired. Moved to Phoenix. I'm the manager.
Really?
Yeah. And bartend on weekends.
Yeah, that's real cool.
Thanks. Look. Whatever you got to say.
Listen.
Whoa. What's going on here?
Jason.
I don't want.
No, I can't do.
Don't walk out of here. I didn't think you would come. We have. Hey, Stan. Stan.
He can't really hear good.
Thank you.
It's nice you take care of him.
That's how it ought to be.
There's apology in their eyes, but Chris and Jason are unable to conjure words just yet. The four men, uneasy in their bodies, awake the next moment in a fractured togetherness. End of play.
Can you lock me? Can you lock my video?
Oh, I didn't. But
Thank you.
let me see. Who is that?
Chris, sorry.
Chris, did I? I'm sorry.
Oh. There's something, I don't know, something just went funny, I guess, because I couldn't
Okay.
start it.
Okay, that's cool.
Woo.
Yay, guys. Thank
Hey, everybody. Thanks.
That was a good
what a-
play.
Woo.
That was a great play.
Yeah, exactly.
you. Yeah.
Well done.
This is another reason in my defense of wanting to know more new plays, because I think they're just so much more relevant and they tell a fucking story. My story, instead of listening to something from, I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm just saying that anything prior to the 1960s, it's good for what it was, but I mean, God damn it. This is so much more powerful. I mean, really, right?
Oh, yeah.